What's up teman-teman, balik lagi di channel Alvin Putra. Oke teman-teman, kita lanjut di game Mafia 3. Ya udah, nggak usah pakai lama, langsung aja kita nikmati gamenya. Mobilnya ini keren banget teman-teman.
Sammy's doing all right.
Ever since we got your telegram about coming home, he's been climbing the walls. What if the plane crashes? What if the train's delayed? What if they call him back? And he goes stand in front of the kitchen window and sip his whiskey like he was expecting you to come strolling up the sidewalk. Don't say nothing about me telling you that.
I won't.
He'll be fine
Ini
once he
misi
sees you.
kita
Ever
sekarang
since Mama Hell, you know how he gets.
ke Sammy's Bar, ke tempatnya Sammy teman-teman, ke barnya si Sammy. Ya udah, gas lanjut. Nah ini ada apa ini? Hati-hati kalau ada polisi, kita jangan sampai bikin ulah teman-teman. Nanti ditangkap.
They moved up to Empire Bay a year so after you shipped out.
Sama polisi.
Started selling weed.
Kalau di Mafia 1 kan
free money as far
kita
as I'm concerned.
cuma ditilang, kalau di sini ditangkap, dikejar-kejar sampai selesai pokoknya.
I never told him about the weed, that ain't nothing to nobody, but this I gotta talk to him about. I ain't said more than 3 words and he's yelling about the feds. How we don't need J. Edgar up our asses, and what the fuck am I thinking? Selling dope with kids running around the neighborhood. We ain't selling no dope to no children.
Like they got any money to begin with. Fucking around aside, that was pretty serious shit. Knew a couple guys over in Nam who were running it. Wound up pissing off the wrong person. Got their throats cut.
Shit, man, I know what's what. That's why I'm talking to Georgie
Jaraknya
about it.
jauh
Styles gonna go
juga
along with that.
Georgie says
1000
he'll keep his old man
meter
from
ya.
fighting out. We'll still clear the
1
hollow
kilo.
in Frisco, just
1
selling the
kilo
French wall.
kurang lebih.
George's Uncle Lou won't say shit as long as we give him a taste of the action.
I don't know, man. George is a cool cat and all, but heroin ain't the kiddie pool.
Come in on it with us. I bet he'd agree to a 3-way split.
I don't know. I kind of need to lay low a bit, figure some things out.
Yeah, all right.
Oke, kita udah sampai di Sammy Bar. Kita turun aja.
Come on, we're going through the front. I ain't having your wall here or ass
How you
the
doing?
back door.
Kita buka pintunya.
Look who I found panhandling out in front of the train
Langsung
station.
disambut sama geng-gengnya si Clay.
What? I send you to bring Lincoln Clay home. Not the big nigga who ate him.
Well, shit, old man. I finally went somewhere they knew how to cook.
Welcome home,
Selamat
son.
datang anakku. Apa
Be
kabar?
better once I get some of that shine in me.
I always did love corn whiskey.
Baik aja katanya.
I would like to make a toast.
Ini
My father used to say
Siapa
that the
sih
real worth
namanya?
of a man came from the mark he left on the word. When Lincoln
pendeta
first told
tadi
me he was
siapa
joining the
namanya?
military, I was against it. Too dangerous, I say. Let those people fight their own war, I say. But then I realized Lincoln needed to go out and make his mark. And that's precisely what he did. I'm so
Aku
proud
sangat
of you.
bangga padamu katanya.
For Lincoln!
Untuk Lincoln.
Bienvenue à la
Oh,
maison!
ngerti. Kesininya saya nggak ngerti bahasanya. Bahasa apa itu? Party ini teman-teman. Oh, Father James.
Oh, I kept you in my prayers.
Senang
I really
melihat
appreciate
kamu
that,
katanya.
Father.
Now who
Aku
wants
juga
to get
ada
shit
senang.
faced?
Waduh, ini si Ellis.
It's hard to explain what it's like coming home from war.
Sangat sulit menjelaskan bagaimana rasanya
Elation.
pulang
Fear.
dari Vietnam. Sangat sulit menjelaskan bagaimana rasanya pulang perang dari Vietnam, katanya sih. Mungkin
Imagine being trapped
bayangkan
in a dark room,
terjebak di tempat
and there's no way
yang
out.
gelap dan tidak ada jalan
And every
keluar.
fear, every nightmare you ever had
Setiap ketakutan, setiap
is
mimpi
in that
buruk
room with you.
yang
And there's no
pernah kamu
escape
alami, tidak ada
from any
apa
of
sih. Wah, udah
And
hilang
then
tulisannya.
one day, a door opens.
Dan suatu saat pintu
And you're free
terbuka
to go.
dan kamu bebas pergi.
Just like that.
Hanya seperti itu.
The thing is, you made your peace with your terror and your fear of death.
Kedamaianmu
And now
dengan
part of
teror,
you
juga dengan
is
ketakutan,
afraid to leave it behind.
takutan akan kematian.
What choice do you have?
Tinggalkan
Every
itu,
soldier
katanya.
has to walk through that door.
Tapi pilihan
One way
apa
or
yang
another.
bisa kamu buat? Setiap prajurit punya jalannya sendiri.
Man, whiskey's gonna hold you
Begitu
more.
mungkin
Hell, man,
teman-teman
just sleep it
kata
off.
si
The
Father
room's the same as you
James itu.
I'm gonna take the
Mungkin
basement.
si
The basement?
Clay
Why the fuck you
mau
wanna
tidur
crash
dulu.
down there?
I'll see you in the morning.
Tidurnya dia di basement.
Man, that wall must have really fucked you up.
Go to bed. Bednya mana bednya? Oh ini bednya. Oh bednya lumayan sih. Lumayan lah daripada tidur di toilet. Semis. Wah, bangun dia. Mimpi kayak mimpi buruk. Ya iyalah, tidur aja sepatu nggak dibuka. Pasti mimpi buruk. Talk to Sammy and Alice. Ini ada apa? Oh, ada lambang kelinci. Oh, cuma dapat cover majalah.
We barely have 2 nickels to rub together, now we're paying for all that food. Jesus Christ!
Watch that mouth of yours.
We wouldn't be in this mess if you would have listened to me.
What mess?
Ada kekacauan apa?
Not something you need to worry about,
Nggak usah
Lincoln.
khawatir.
I got it under
Semua
control.
ada di
Under control.
bawah
God
kuasa
damn it, you need to
Tuhan.
Boy, I'm not warning you again.
Have it your way, old man.
Waduh, ini ribut si
Let him be.
Alice sama Sammy.
He needs to cool off.
You mind telling me what's got him so riled up?
We've been having,
Kita mempunyai
Problem.
masalah
with the
dengan
Haitians.
Haitian.
Like I say, I got it under control.
Kayak
Well,
geng
truck's all loaded up. I figured we got enough
Haitian,
out there
kalau
for
nggak salah sih. Orang-orang
Should I come back?
Haiti ya.
In honor of your returning to us safe and sound, I made a donation to Father James here. Supplied him with food he can hand out to some of our needier family.
I was hoping you'd lend me a hand, Lincoln, and give you a chance to see the
Itu
neighborhood.
aku kata si
Stay with the
Father
Haitians. How serious is it?
Ah, you know Ellis. Someone looks at him the wrong way, he's on them like a wet dog.
Like I said, I can come back.
Nonsense. Lincoln needs to get out. Enjoy the day. Besides, be good for the two of you to spend some time together. Go on. Those people waiting on the food.
Jadi sekarang kita
Oh, I saw
bagi-bagi
Lincoln a couple times
makanan.
once he was first back. He told me he wanted to leave town, head out to California. Now, he had a friend in the service who could get him a job working at the Mare Island shipyard. And the only reason he came back was to tell Sammy and Ellis goodbye.
Father
Then he
James di
found
sini
out
udah
about
tua ya.
Trouble Sammy was having with
Tadi
the
kan
police.
masih muda.
So he decided to stay and help. Those Haitians, they are bad news.
There was
No
no
talking
talking.
Lincoln out of it. Whatever else he might have become, Lincoln was always loyal.
Rokok si Father James. Six days before Medi
Well, then
Grace
most likely. 3
go
months apprenticeship
down
to start, then the union lets you in.
on
You tell Sammy and Ellis?
Not
follow
yet.
Father
Gonna wait a few days.
James.
Didn't want to spring it on them since I just
Di
got back.
sini berarti
They won't like to hear it, but they'll come around.
bagi-bagi makanan.
You need to do what's best for you. Go ahead and start serving those folks. I'll be back.
Tuh kan, si Lincoln
Give Sammy my best, Lincoln.
Yes, sir.
bagi makanan ini teman-teman. Kayaknya sih enak gitu. Soto mungkin. Soto Lamongan. Soto Lamongan. Aduh, soto Lamongan.
Thanks.
Rambutnya.
You delivering a real blessing here, Lincoln. Thank you.
Q juga.
Bless his mind, man.
Couple of days back and they already got you working?
I'm happy to do it.
Means a hell of a lot to all of us.
Rambutnya ini lebih parah dari yang tadi.
Don't get old, son. It's a fucking shit show.
I'll see what I can do about that.
Hey there, Lincoln.
How are you, Regine?
I'm good. Nice to see you around the holler again.
Nice to see those big brown eyes again.
Well, they'll be over at my aunt's place with the rest of me. You should stop by.
Maybe I'll do that.
Megan, we got trouble!
Wah, datang.
We're done with you, Lincoln! Sammy's next!
Dilempar aja pakai apa tadi?
What?
Oh! Motherfuckers over here! You boys ought to be ashamed!
Kita hajar aja teman-teman. Ini kaum Gipsy Hessian tadi. Kaum Hessian tadi ini sih.
Francois Papadoc Duvalier was elected president of Haiti in 1957. By 1959, he had created a secret police called Tonton Macoute, and people started to flee. Most of them settled in the southern United States. Now, mixed in with the good, hard-working people were hardened criminals. They formed the backbone of what became the Haitian gang. Now, Lincoln found out they set up in the swamps and were led by a man named Baca.
You and Father James done already?
You got jumped by the Haitians. It's time you level with me. Tell me what's really going on.
Yes. I suppose it is. 7 months ago, folks in the Hollow started getting robbed. Money, jewelry, things of that nature. Didn't take long for us to figure out it was the
Jadi
Haitians.
6 bulan yang lalu
And those
orang-orang di
batatas on the law started going after the
sekitaran
lottery.
sini
How much money are we talking
dirampok.
about? How much?
Enough that we're in deep shit with Sal Marcano. Haven't kicked up to him in 3 months.
Jesus Christ. If I deal with them, that gives us time to settle up with Marcano, right?
Let me worry about Sal. He and I go way back. But this thing with the Haitians, it's time for it to end. You and Ellis need to handle it.
How we gonna find them?
Back in the 20s, folks used to pull salt out of the bayou. They even built themselves a little shanty town. When the Depression hit, they abandoned it. That's the only place this could have come from.
We're gonna need guns and ammo.
Call this number. But do it away from here. No sense tipping anybody off.
Or we could sweep the hollow, track down and kill every last one of those cocksuckers, then we wouldn't have to worry about it.
The last thing folks in this neighborhood need to see is colored people killing each other. Do this quiet. Away from here.
Once we eliminate whoever's running the show, the rest of them will go down on their own. Trust me.
All right, soldier boy. I'll follow your lead.
Be careful here. Those Haitians are a hard people. Do not ever underestimate them. Celui qui sait diverser seul suscite hostilité.
Oke, sekarang kita ke misi berikutnya. Masih loading dulu teman-teman. Jadi kita sekarang ini ke base campnya
You sure this is how you want to play this?
geng
Last
Haitian
thing they're
yang
gonna expect is
tadi.
an attack from the water. You head back round to the row. Stay with the car. I'll meet you over there when this is done.
Hope you know what you're doing.
Trust me, Ellis. Here in a bit, this will all be behind us.
Oke, kita mesti berenang. Berenang aja, nggak jauh sih. Find baka. Berarti kita mesti nyari si baka. Siap. Kita menyelinap.
Ain't stopping till that old man is dead.
Him, Alice, and the other one.
Lincoln Clay.
He's the one. This time he won't get away from us.
Kita habisi diam-diam. Oke. Kita buang aja teman-teman. Buang ke kali. Kita lihat apa yang terjadi kalau dibuang ke kali. Dimakan buaya. Tapi ketahuan jadinya.
Need more shells! On your knees!
Selesai. Langsung dimakan buaya teman-teman. Kalau dimasukin ke kali ini, kali apa rawa ya, semacam itu. Di sana ada musuh.
Should have killed that old man a long time ago.
Think the boss was worried Sammy'd involve Marcano. Ask him to come down on us.
That cracker asshole don't give a shit about some worn-out nigga. Long as the money's coming in, Marcano don't care who's handing it to him. Oh, shit.
Hajar aja. Bukan dihajar sih. Di apa namanya? Dicekik. Ini satu lagi cekik juga. Oh bukan. Dipukul aja kepalanya pakai apa ini, pistolnya Clay. ada sekumpulan geng yang sangar. Wah, ketahuan salah pencet saya. Wah, ketahuan. Ngumpet. Kita ambil medkit dulu, teman-teman. Wah, ada yang nyanyi. Ini apa coba?
Watch out! Motherfuckers over here!
Tembak aja, tembak.
Got you enough. You don't know pain till you know me. Didn't expect that, did ya? I'll snap your neck.
Wah, di sini ternyata. Wah, ini sih harus lari dulu. Mati dia, teman-teman. Oh, di sini ada lagi. Habis dia. Santai aja, teman-teman.
Your ass no.
Kuat juga dia. Waduh, saya kena, teman-teman. Kita cari medkit. Di sini ada nggak ya? Waduh, di sini ada lagi. Di mana-mana dia. Cuma 3 lagi sih. Nggak kena. Kena dia, teman-teman. Jatuh. Oke, kena dia, teman-teman. Tapi masih ada sih. Oh, ini tewas dia. Kita cari amunisi dulu. Sama apa ini, shotgun. Di mana shotgun? Oh, ini. Medkit. Dan medkit ini kita langsung aja pakai, teman-teman. Sip, udah penuh lagi health-nya. Oh, fuck you too. Mati guys. Jangan bergerak. Oh, ada logo tengkorak. Kita apain ya? Interogasi. Oh, dia parah.
Fuck you! You made a big mistake going after the Hollow. The man you're talking about took me in when I had nowhere else to go.
Mati dia. Si Baka ini ketua geng Haitian. Ada Sandra lagi. Ternyata dia juga suka nyulik si Baka.
You can't take those shows.
Sandra.
Fucking pig. Damn you to hell.
Take it easy.
Take it easy. Take it easy. He kept me in there, locked in there, day and night. Beat me, use me. I guess you, motherfucker. You and your entire goddamn family.
He's dead. He's dead. He can't hurt you anymore. It's over.
Over? Over. This is never going to be over. Pajam!
Fucking Haitians.
Oh, ternyata antek-antek. Si Baka ini banyak teman-teman di luar. Antek-antek si Baka. Kita ambil ini aja dulu. Medkit. Medkit udah diambil. Molotov. Ada senjata apa lagi di sini? Oh, kalau nggak salah ada senapan mesin. Woi, gila, main lempar aja. Wah, ini dia. Bukan ya? Bukan senapan mesin. Maju sini. Maju. Oh, kita bantai aja teman-teman. Geng apa ini namanya? Geng Haitian ini. Wih, gila, main bom aja. Mana sih? Oh, di sana dia. Mati. Oh, mati. Oh. Oke, tinggal berapa? Oh, ini lari. Jangan lari kau. Ini ada senapan mesin Thompson kalau nggak salah. Thompson apa namanya? Trent, bukan Thompson. Trent 1938. Tipe senjatanya. Kalau Thompson ada sih mirip juga, tapi beda namanya. Keluar kau. Mati kan makanya, jangan sok jago. Ini kan veteran Vietnam, veteran tentara yang perang di Vietnam maksudnya. Oke, kita maju lagi. Oh, banyak. Bantai. Oh, pelurunya habis teman-teman. Wah, bentar. Mati. Oh, masih banyak ternyata. Oh, lari tapi kena juga. Seru sih teman-teman ini. Action abis. jauh sih.
The fuck he get to? Maybe you can find this.
We ain't stopping till.
Mati.
Shoot shotgun.
Oh, ada ini di sini. Oh, kita pakai aja medkitnya.
Shit! I'm taking cover!
Target practice starts now.
Oke. Wah, masih hidup. Tuh kan, senjata makan tuan akhirnya kan. Walat.
Fucking empty! Damn it!
Nanti kita ambil medkit dulu teman-teman di sini. Buat jaga-jaga. Kuat dia. Oh. Kalem bro.
About fucking time.
Bro. Oke, kita udah aman. Tapi kayaknya belum sih. Belum.
Always gotta get you out of trouble, don't I?
Kita mesti
I am. How'd it go with
keluar
Bobby?
dulu dari
We came to an understanding.
tempat
He
ini.
stayed dead, not let him. Let's get back to Sammy's.
Can't even tell you how happy Pops is gonna be. And this shit with the Haitians has been weighing on him.
With them out of the way, things will calm down. Go back to how they should be.
Been telling him for months we needed to do something like this, but Pops, I don't know. Sometimes I think he's lost the taste for this shit.
Just because a man don't rush to violence don't mean he lost something.
I know, just makes me wonder what happens after, you know?
No, I don't know. Explain it to me.
Don't matter if it's a bullet or the hand of God. We all go sometime, right?
I suppose. But Ellis, we don't need to talk.
I pray that Pops outlives the both of us. But if he doesn't, every motherfucker in the hollow's gonna be looking to us or gunning for us. Just saying we gotta be ready when that day comes.
Yeah, well, that's not something we got to worry about right now. So just cool it with your grand plans, all right?
Yeah, all right.
Oke teman-teman, kita nyampe ini 50 meter lagi. Masih parkir di sini.
Get back here.
Bukan lewat sini.
Bonjour.
How you doing?
Oh, lewat sini.
Bonjour.
The thing Lincoln didn't understand.
Oke teman-teman, karena waktu udah
is that
setengah
for a
jam,
man
mungkin
like
ada setengah
Sammy,
jam ya.
there's always gonna be
Kita
more hate.
akhiri dulu teman-teman.
Now, if there wasn't someone going after Sammy, then
Perjumpaan
there was
kita
someone
di
else forcing
game
him into a
Mafia
bad
3
situation.
ini.
It was never going to end.
Jangan lupa like, comment, dan subscribe teman-teman.
That's how Lincoln ended up working for Sal Marcano.
You were right about those Haitians being down by that old salt mine. They won't be bothering us again.
It was a mistake sending you down there. I should handle my own business.
This isn't any different than what I was doing before I left.
You probably don't know this. But every night on the TV, right after the news, they show the names of all the boys killed over there in Vietnam. I'd be sitting in the kitchen eating my supper, watching that list scroll by, wondering if today is the day I finally see your name.
But you never did. Nothing happened to me.
There's only so much luck down the web. Sooner or later, pull up that bucket, there's nothing in it.
So, what are we gonna do about Marcano?
Pay him his goddamn money one way or the other.
Lottery gonna be enough to cover it?
The lottery? No. But Sal called a bit ago. Wants you to meet him up the country club. Says he's got something in the works. Square things up between us.
The only black folk allowed in there to help.
Now, they may not like it, but they're not gonna say no to Sal Marcano. He says you get to come in, you get to come in.
Fine. I always did want to see the inside of that place.
You need to do whatever Sal asks, yeah? For all our sakes.
Yes, sir.
Oke teman-teman, makasih sekali lagi udah gabung di channel Alvin Putra ini. Salam buat semua, see you.